My name is Jennifer. We have 60 minutes to take a journey into power together. And the theme of today's practice, I'm going to take from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart for today. So go ahead and set yourself up in an intentional seat. Come to crisscross applesauce or do something so that you can receive a few sentences from Melody Beattie's writing. The theme of today's practice is heal your broken heart. I lay on the cot in the bathhouse at the mineral springs. I was wrapped from head to toe in a woolen blanket. As I lay there, the blanket covering my face, I could almost feel each break line in my heart. I could feel the fractures in a way I hadn't before. I knew then that healing my heart was one of the purposes of this journey. Your heart may have been broken many times. Some breaks hurt more than others, but each break caused a fracture, a weakness in your ability and willingness to love, trust, and heal. Don't shut down. Don't go away. Don't tell yourself, my pain is not important, I'm stronger than that. That's just the way life is. Those are all lies that we tell ourselves, lies to hide the pain of that break. The smallest betrayal unexpressed, at least to ourselves, can cause damage to our hearts. Willingness is the key. Willingness to feel all we need to feel, willingness to heal and to love again. As you go deeper into your journey, deeper into your joy, go deeper into your heart. Mend and heal all those tiny lines, all those tiny fractures, all those cracks. As you go deeper into joy, you will go deeper into your pain, your grief, your losses. Don't be afraid. That doesn't mean you return to despair or that you'll live forever in grief and anguish. Take the time now to mend the break lines. Go deep within your heart and help it heal. Bury the broken dreams, release the hurts, acknowledge the betrayals, and then lightly, gently with love, rub a golden layer of forgiveness and love around your heart. Child's pose, let's begin. Let's begin. Child's pose. Beginning the pose of a child. The pose of newness, openness. Downward facing dog. Put a softness in your elbows. Good. A softness in your knees. Very good. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Clasp opposite elbows and drop your head. Lift and spread your 10 toes, and then place them gently back down. Good. Sway from side to side and reconnect to that light bend in your knees. Ever so slightly. Good. Extended mountain. Reach up for the ceiling, look up to the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll open this evening's practice of healing our hearts with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, reach for the ceiling, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, take a huge breath in. Hands on your mat, high push up to low push up. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let that breath go. Look forward at the top of your mat. Land. Step, hopper, jump. Good. Halfway lift. Good. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach up. Look up. Exhale, fold right back down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands on your mat and you flow from high push-up to low push-up. Good, Corinne. Upward facing dog. Huge inhale. Downward facing dog. Huge exhale. Fill up. Audible exhale out. Do that again. Exhale. Look forward. Top of your mat. Land. Good. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Go up and go back. Yes. Exhale, fold forward. Let out all your air. Good. Halfway lift. Fill up. Vinyasa, high push-up to low push-up. Up dog. Down dog. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. Look forward. Bend your knees a lot. Jump to your thumbs. Yes, halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Fold. Let it go. Halfway lift. Hands on your mat. Exhale, high to low. So good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Breathe in. So good. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Take your feet to your hands. Yes, halfway lift. Fold. 1 more giant extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Up and back. Oh, yes. Fold forward. Exhale. So good. Halfway lift. Fill up. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do that again. Empty. Bend your knees. Look forward. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Chair pose. Sit low. Reach high. Bend your knees a lot. Good. Squeeze into your spine line. Sit deep. Spread all 10 fingers. Send your eyes up to the ceiling. Take a huge breath in. Yes. Forward fold. Let it go. Good. Halfway lift. Inhale. Vinyasa, high push-up to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for warrior 1. Right foot to right thumb. Good. Take a long stance. Big bend in your front knee. Reach your hands to the ceiling. Good. Take a bigger bend in your right knee. Press out through your left pinky toe. Good. Send your eyes up. Inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. So good, Corinne. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Set up your feet, create your foundation of healing. Reach your fingers to the ceiling, eyes to the ceiling, lift up, look up, breathe in. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale. Good, exhale. Once more. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump to the top of your mat. Good, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Squeeze in, sit low, and reach high. Good, lift the front of your pelvis and then lift all 10 toes for 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, fold. So good, halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, step your right foot forward. Root your feet down, reach your fingers up, send your eyes up to the ceiling. Take a breath. Lower your hips as you breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flow. Hands down, high push-up, low push-up. So good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Yeah, take a really long stance. Reach all 10 fingers up to the ceiling. Send your eyes up to the ceiling as you lower your hips. Breathe and reach. Vinyasa, high push-up to low push-up. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, make your way to the top of your mat. Yeah, halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose for a 5 count. Squeeze into your center, sit low and reach for the ceiling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, right foot forward. Create warrior 1, right foot forward. And we're here for a 5 count. Warrior 1, reach your hands to the ceiling. We're here for 5. 1, 2. Good. Lift the front of your pelvis. Reach your chest up to the ceiling for 3. Yes. 4, 5. Take a breath. Vinyasa as you exhale. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Create your feet. Reach your fingers up. Good. Lift the front of your pelvis. Lift your chest up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a breath. Vinyasa on your exhale. Ride it down all the way down. Let out all your air. Breathe in. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Soften your elbows. Soften your knees. One more inhale. One more exhale. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee and stack your hips. You can stay here or you can flip your dog, taking your right foot down to the earth. You spin around on your left tippy toes. Yeah, lift your hips up. Send your eyes to your right thumb. Look at your right thumbnail with your eyeballs for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank. Right hand down. Spin over. Yeah, create side plank. Lift your top leg. Look up at your left thumb. Lift your top leg for just 2 inches for a 3 count. 1. Oh, so good. 2, 3. Downward facing dog. So good. Take a breath in. Yeah, let some of that heat go. Let it go. Lift your left leg. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Eyes land on your left thumbnail. So good for 3. 1, 2, 3. Side plank. Left hand down. Yeah, left hand down. Lift your top leg. Look up at your top thumb. Reach up. Lift up for 3. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Good work. Inhale here. Open your mouth. Make some noise. Let it go. Let some of the Monday go on Thursday. Take a breath in. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Back knee can be lifted or back knee can be lowered. Yeah, back knee is lowered. Good. You can do that just totally fine. Back knee can be lowered. I do that now that I've got a little toe injury. But here, crescent lunge. Dig your right heel down and pull it in towards your center. Yeah, dig down and pull in. You feel that in your hips? Good. Now press the top of your left foot into the floor. Feel your left quad light up. Reach your hands to the ceiling. Good. From here, lift the front of your pelvis. Yeah, lift your chest up. Good. Digging your feet down into the floor for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Connect your left elbow to the outside of your right knee or the top of your right thigh. Good. And press your elbow into your leg into your elbow. Yeah. It's all good. Press everything that's touching. Press. Create tension. As you squeeze into center. Good. Feet are pressing down. Good. For 3. 1, 2, 3. Warrior 2. This is where you come up onto your back foot. Good. And bend deep into your front thigh. Front foot at 12 o'clock. Good. Good, good, good. Bend deep into your right thigh. Lift the front of your pelvis. Yeah, so good. Shoulders away from your ears. Crushing it, mama. Stay here. Reverse, seriously. Reverse your warrior. Seriously, up and back. That right angle is no joke. Yes, bend deeper into your right thigh. So good for 3. 1, 2, 3. Extended side angle. Take your fingertips down to the earth, or the block is the bomb. Fingertips to the top of the block. And bend into your right knee, bend a lot. Yes. Now imagine sending your right buttock in and under to your left inner thigh. Tuck it in and under, so good. Yeah. You feel that in your right thigh, I know. Reach your right hand towards the front of the room, so your palm faces down, boom, yes, and bend deeper into your right knee. Yes, for 3. 1, 2, 3, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Yes, so good. Upward facing dog, new air. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Left foot forward for crescent lunge. Good. Same action. Heel down and in towards your center. Press the top of your left foot into the floor. Ooh, lift the front of your pelvis. Yes, send your eyes up to the ceiling for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hands to heart center, twist left. Good. Squeeze into your center line, feet press down. 1, very good. 2, 3, warrior 2, open up. Create warrior 2 feet, really, really good. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Yep, lower, lift the front of your pelvis. Oh, so good. Up and back. 3, 1, 2, 3, extended side angle. Yes, use the block. Use the block on the high setting, light in your left hand, bigger bend in your left knee. Yes, left buttock in and under towards right inner thigh. Yes, now press out to your right pinky toe for 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3, inhale, and you flow. Exhale, high to low. So good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees and look at your thumbs. Make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Squeeze into your center and sit deep. Oh, so good. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. And then lower your pelvis, lower your hips more. Good for 3. Squeeze muscle to bone. 2, 3, chair pose for a hot second. Chair pose. I know. Hands to center, twist left. 1, yeah, lower your hips, squeeze in. 2, 3, chair pose, and then we let it go, forward fold. Take a hold of your big toes with your first 2 fingers and drop your head. Drop your head and shake your head around and bend your knees. Bend your knees and drop your head. Yes. Yes, do that again. Breathe in. Let go of Monday on Thursday. One more time. Release your big toes and stand all the way on your hands. Palms all the way underneath your feet, and press your toes into your hands and your fingers up into your toes. Drop your head. Yes, for 3. 1, 2, 3. Release, and you'll take forearm plank, crow, or yogi squat, whichever you prefer. 3 choices: crow, yogi squat, or forearm plank. I still use the kickstand under my head. So you've taken yogi squat. Now alternating, squeezing your knees in, pressing your elbows out. Yes, lengthening your head away from your tailbone, digging your heels down, alternating energy out and in for 5. 1, 2, keep breathing, big deep breaths. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, vinyasa, exhale, high to low. So good. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs. Top of your mat, you land. Yes, halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain, reach up, look up. Pull some good juju down to heart center. And set your eyes out to the wall in front of you and pick a spot to rest your eyes. Eagle, wrap your right leg up and over your left leg. And you can wrap your right arm up and under or simply give yourself a hug. Squeeze into your spine line. Squeeze. Everything that's touching. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. For 3. 1, 2. Squeeze. 3. Switch sides. Good. Eagle. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Second set of eagle, this time for a 5 count. Land it in your body. Set your eyes out here and become unmessable with for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So good. Switch sides. 1, laser focus. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Let it go. Come to stand. Standing leg raise. What did you say? What?
The standing part is the worst part for me.
And I've made it harder in a dark room. Standing leg raise, right side. Take your right knee with your right hand. Not dancer yet, just knee to shin. Yeah. And wake up your right foot. Flex your foot. Yeah. Open up just a little bit. Eyes front. Extend your left arm. Look to your left thumb for 3. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Come back to center. Kick your right foot forward. Reach your hands up to the ceiling. Flex your right foot. Good. Airplane. Arms back. Palms face the earth. Flex your back foot. Good. And you can take your fingertips to the blocks on a high setting for airplane. It's a modification. That's one I love. And from here, drop your right hip. Press out through your right heel. And out through the crown of your head. Lengthen. Yeah. Lengthen. And squeeze your inner thighs in. You feel that in your outer IT band and your outer right thigh. Yes. For 5. Good. 1. Keep squeezing your right hip down and in. Ooh, yes. Up through your back heel. 2. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Half moon. Left hand stays on the block. Right leg is extended back towards the back of the space. And that same lengthening. Yeah, the same lengthening that you did from the top of your head to the bottom of your foot. Stomp your left foot down. Do you want me to be your wall? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'll give you some wall, and you stack your right, flex your right foot. Yes, so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Standing leg raise, opposite side. Yeah, left shin, left hand, flex your left foot. Boom, yes, look over at your right thumb. 1, 2, 3, come back to center, kick your foot forward, reach your hands up. Foot forward, pulling your toes back towards your face. Yes, airplane, left leg back. Fingertips lightly on the block. Now drop your left hip a lot. Yes, more. Yeah, more. Feel it in your right outer thigh. Yes, in your right glute. Yes, now lift your left leg higher. Press your head away from your back foot. Good, and squeeze your left inner thigh down and towards your right inner thigh for 3. 1, 2, 3. Half moon. Stomp down through your right foot. Stack your left hip up and over. Pull your toes back towards your face. Yes. Lift your top hip up towards the ceiling. So good, mama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Now dancer pose. Grab the inside of your right hand or your right foot with your right hand and press your left hand into mine. Press your left hand into mine and kick your right toes towards the ceiling for 5. Kick. 1, press 2, 3, yes, 4, 5. Switch sides. Good work. Left hand, left foot, and press into my hand like I was a wall. Press. Kick your left toes towards the ceiling a lot. 1, 2, press 3, yes, 4, 5. Good work. Switch sides. It's all good. It's all good. And press a lot into my hand and press your toes a lot towards the ceiling for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch sides. Last round of dancer. Press and kick. 1, 2, press more, kick more. 3, 4, 5, 6. Release. Shake it off. Let it go. Tree pose. Right foot to left ankle or left calf. And press into center line. Set your eyes out here. Press into center line. Lift the front of your pelvis. Squeeze in. Reach up. Send your eyes up. Close your eyes for 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. Good work. Tree pose. Press into center. Lift. Lift in. Lift up. Look up. Close them. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Vinyasa. Exhale, high to low. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Good. Block to the outside of your right shin. And I've been playing with 2 blocks. Light fingers. Take your left foot so that it's parallel with the back edge of your mat for triangle. So your front heel is in line with your back arch, like warrior 2 legs. Yeah. Good. Now soften both of your knees. Ooh, little baby bend. Right fingertips to the top of the block. Good. And press down through your right heel like it were a gas pedal. Palm reaches towards the lobby. Good. Shoulder blades together down your back. Yeah, so good. For 3. 1, 2, 3. Come up to standing. Point all your toes to the left side of your mat. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. And drop your head. Take your feet apart. Drop your head. And reconnect to your breath. Take a huge breath in. Do that again. 3 more, just like that. In your nose, out your nose. 2 more. 1 more. Come up to standing. Pyramid pose. Right toes forward. Yeah, very good. Reach your hands up. Fold forward, fold over your front thigh, and look at your left big toe. Make a tiny bend in both knees and dig both heels down. Good. Long breaths in and out. Very good. Twisting triangle. Left hand can stay on the floor, or you can take a block underneath your left hand. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling. And from here, pull back on your right hip. Yes. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Dig your left heel down. Dig your left heel down, 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 down. Reach your right hand towards the ceiling. Good. Be here for 5. So good. Very good, Corinne. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high to low. So good. Upward facing dog. Full inhale. Full exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward for triangle. If you like to play with both blocks, set it up. If you want to just use one block, do that. One on the high setting, yep, and then one on the medium setting. Yeah, good. Slight bend in your left knee. Yeah. Tiny, tiny bend. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Put more softness in this elbow, yeah, to get into your muscles. So good. Press out through the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to standing. Second round of side-facing wide-legged forward fold. If you want to take the bind, or if you want to reach for opposite ankles, if you want to put some movement into your second forward fold. Yeah, well, you can reach for like one ankle and then to the other side to put a little movement in. Yeah, put a little movement in, whatever feels good. A little bend in both knees. heaviness in your head. Good. 3 more breaths, just like that. Good. Tiny bend in your knees. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Pyramid pose. Left toes forward. Yeah, shorten your stance. Dig your heels down, squeeze your inner thighs in, and put your eyes on your right big toe. Fold, yes. Heavy in your head. Two more. One more. Twisting triangle, right hand to a block, left hand reaches for the ceiling, pull back on your left hip, pull back more on your, let more on your left hip, pull back more towards the back wall. Yes, very good, very good. Now dig your right heel down. Good, reach your left hand towards the ceiling. Lengthen your head away from your tailbone as you twist and squeeze. Oh, so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a huge breath in. Ride it out, high to low. Good work, Corinne. High to low, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. 2 yogi push-ups. High push-up. Knees can be lifted, knees can be lowered. Yogi push-ups are for you, they're not for me. High push-up to low push-up is 1. High push-up to low push-up is 2. If you want to do 1 more, that's for you, not for me. High push-up to low push-up is 3. And when you're done, you lower all the way down and put 1 ear on your mat. Bring your arms back by your sides, your palms are facing down. Good, yes, yes, yes. Feel your heartbeat in your ear, maybe in your cheek, maybe in your nose. And know that every conscious breath you take heals your heart. Every conscious breath where you deliberately inhale deeply and you deliberately exhale fully, it heals your heart. Take your chin to the center of your mat. Locust pose, number 1 of 2. Lift your hands, your chest, your feet, and look at the top edge of your mat to lengthen your head. Yes, for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Locust number 2. Lift up. Flex your feet this time. Oh, yes. 1, 2. Lift. 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Good work. Floor bow, 1 or both legs. Bend your knees, grab your 1 foot or both feet if you can. If not, that's fine. That's fine. Flex your right foot a lot. Take your left arm out in front like Superman. Woo, yes. Now kick your right foot into your hand, pull on your right foot with your hand, and press the top of your left foot down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Let all that go. Floor bow, other side. Grab your left foot with your left hand, reach your right arm out like Superman, Superwoman. Press your right foot down into the floor, lift everything else up for 5. 1, oh yes, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down, let it go. Good work, let it go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, bring your hands back to your mat. Bring your hands on your mat so that your thumbs are back by your bottom ribs. Take your hands out wide so your pinky fingers are off the edges of your mat. Good. And from here, this is the optimal placement for upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet down. Yeah, with everything you've got. Press your hands down into the earth. Lift your chest, lift your thighs, lift your knees. Pull your arm bones onto your back body. for 3. 1, arm bones back, chest forward. 2, 3, downward facing dog. Good work. Come down to your knees and create camel pose. Stand on your shins. Toes can be tucked or untucked. A little bit of hips forward, lot of chest up. A lot. More chest up, less hips forward. Yes, lift your breastbone. See the back wall maybe for 3. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, come out of camel, sit down in your heels. And for the second camel, you'll take it till you're complete. However long or short that is. Take it to whenever you're complete with your second camel. Like, yep, I reached my limit. I've had enough. Breathe deeply and deliberately. When you're ready, you sit and you rest. And then come over onto your back for bridge pose. Lie on your back, knees bent, heels just close enough where you can graze them with your middle fingers. Just graze them with your middle fingers. Now take your feet in a little bit narrower so they're hips width distance apart. Good. Dig your heels down. Very good. Heels dig down and pull them in towards your bum. Lift your hips up. Yes. Good. Lift your hips up for 5. 1. So good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. We have 6 bridges, or 6 wheels, or 3 and 3, or 2 and 4, or whatever you want to do. My invitation is to come up and stay up because each one's a 5 count. Bridge or wheel, number 1 of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is wheel when you just like grab your...
Wheel is when you put your hands on either sides of your ears.
I tried to do that earlier.
Okay, well then I will be an assist. Let me stand on either side of your head. Here, let me stand on either side of your head, and then you grab my ankles. Okay, now you're gonna press, ooh, did I get your hair?
Yeah.
Sorry. Come in a little closer, yep. And then grab my ankles. Yeah, like you're gonna like squeeze my ankles, like you're not gonna hurt me. Okay, press down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Take a reclined butterfly pose. Double high 5.
Sorry if I
Crushed it.
ankles.
No. You are not going to hurt my ankles. You crushed it, Mama. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. That is the peak of Journey into Power. Wheel. This is the highest your heart rate gets, is wheel. Right here. Feel your heartbeat. Good. Feel your belly rise and fall with your breath. With the knowledge that every intentional breath you take heals your heart. Getting connected to the magic and the wonder that is you. Take 3 more breaths just like that. One more. Good work. Happy baby. Grabbing the pinky toe edges of your feet or the backs of your thighs, whichever you get. Flex your feet a lot. Now press your tailbone down. Press the back of your head down. Again, lengthening the crown of your head away from your tailbone. Good. We're here for 5. 1, 2. Maybe you put in some side-to-side movement, extending one leg and then the other. 3, 4, 5. Release your feet up towards the ceiling. Pull your toes back towards your face. Flex your feet. Yes. Now reach your fingers for your toes. Little baby crunches. Time for the core work for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower one leg to a hover. And flex both feet. Yes. Reach for the extended leg. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex your feet. 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Good work. Hands underneath your tailbone. Send your legs up to the ceiling for 30, 60 legs. Put your hands underneath your tailbone. Legs up. Toes pull towards your face. Yes, lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. Pull your toes back towards your face. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Pull them back towards your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. 2 more. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your feet. Take them apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one. Lower down 30. 60. Pull your toes back towards your face. Hover your feet. Do something that brings you some joy with your feet. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Yogi bicycles, abdominal twists. Interlace your hands behind your head. Keep your elbows wide. Flex your feet and reach one elbow towards a knee and switch. Switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex your feet. We'll do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up and onto your sit bones for high boat. Flex your feet. Press your chest towards the front wall. So good. Yes. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High boat. Last high boat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last low boat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Taking a full body stretch. Reaching your fingers away from your toes. And then you can either take reclined half pigeon or you can come through downward facing dog if you like to take traditional half pigeon.
This one?
Yep. And here in a traditional half pigeon, press your left foot down into the floor. And lengthen your torso over your front shin and bring your forehead down to something, either your stacked fists or a block so that your head can rest. Yeah, press your head into the block, your feet into the floor. And breathe deeply and deliberately. Yes, deeply and deliberately. Change sides. Change sides. Switching the placement of your feet and then recreating the action. Take your left knee more towards the left edge of your mat. Good. And press both feet down. And take your right hip more towards the earth. Yeah, rotating your right hip down and around towards your left heel. Yeah. Put this block underneath your left buttock to get, yes, good. And press the top of your right foot down. And lengthen your torso. Good. Press down into the floor. Good. Long, deliberate breaths. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Bring your right leg around in front, and you'll either take double pigeon, taking your ankle to the outside of your bottom knee, or seated figure 4. They both get the same spot. So if you can take your top ankle to the outside of your bottom knee, flex your feet a lot. You feel it right here. Flex your feet, good. Yeah, I feel it right there. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5. Switch the stack of your shins. Flex your feet a lot and feel it in your hip flexors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog pose. So for frog pose, you can fold up the edges of your mat, maybe take your block along with you, one into your pelvis, one into your chest if you need it, or you can stay on your forearms, and you're gonna make right angles with your thighs, shins, and feet. It's a huge hip opener. Huge, 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 huge. Yeah, flex your feet and let your head rest on your fists or the floor. Good, long, deliberate breaths. We're here for 90 seconds. 90 seconds. 90 seconds of fans, 90 seconds of huge breaths in, huge breaths out. Good, so good. Breathing deeply. Exhaling deeply. Over and over. Again and again. 60 seconds left. Good, so good. "30 seconds, that's about 5 more breaths in and out. Good. Good work. Make your way out of frog and rest with your belly on the floor, your big toes touching. Letting your hips close. We're here for 30 seconds, doing nothing. Letting everything come back to center after the big frog opener. Continue breathing in deeply. Exhaling deeply. Come up to a seat. Seated single leg extension. Make a seat, extend one leg, foot to inner thigh and fold forward. Good, drop your head. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your breath. Yes. Good. Again, breathe. Again. And switch sides. Three huge breaths. One more. Seated forward fold, extend both of your legs out, reach for the ceiling and fold towards your toes. Drop your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse tabletop. Hands back by your hips. Yep, lift your hips up, see the back wall. 1, So good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Fish pose. Hands into your sit bones, forearms down to the earth. Lift your chest. Bring your elbows in, hands under your tailbone, forearms to the floor. Yeah, forearms to the floor. Good. Now lift your chest. Yeah, press down through your elbows to lift your chest like in camel. Yeah, so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. And then take a simple inversion. Put a block underneath your tailbone and send your legs up to the ceiling. If you have any other inversion you want to take, do that. Waterfall is a simple inversion. It does the trick. Inversions need not be fancy. Legs up, pull your toes back towards your face. And we're here for 45 seconds. Your eyes can stay open or they can come closed. Lengthen your inhale. Yes, lengthen your exhale. Good, breathing in, breathing out. Good work, breathe in, breathe out. Again. Let it go. 2 more just like that. One more. Slowly bring your feet down to the earth, remove the block from underneath you, and take in a huge stretch. Huge stretch, fingers to toes, stretch them away from one another, and then take a supine twist. You can hug one or both knees into your chest and take a gentle twist to one side, look in the other direction, and notice where you might be gripping. Let it go. Yeah, notice where you're still clenching. Let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reclined butterfly pose. Knees wide. Hand to heart, hand to center. Good. Take a breath in. Open your mouth side out, let it go. One more time. Extend your legs out long on your mat. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. And then take your feet off the edges of your mat. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms up. And I'll come over and I'll place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. If this is something you do not want, bring one hand to your belly. Thank you. I know. It is the absolute best part. I know, but some people, we've got people that are allergic to lavender, and then other people want to put it on their head themselves. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make a face, make some noise, let it go. Lion's breath. Do that again. Bigger, louder, more air than before. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And gently roll to one side. Slowly make your way up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center and press your thumbs into your breastbone and sit tall. The crown of your head, reach it towards the ceiling, lengthening your spine. And we'll seal this evening's practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Put your thumb knuckles to your forehead center, lift your chin towards the heavens. And together we bow. Thank you, Corinne, so much for making this time for yourself. And there's 1,000 things that you could have done instead. Thank you for coming here and doing this practice in this space. Give yourself a hand. Good work. Good work. Good work. You did the thing.